Okay, we're back with day 19 of 30 Days of Comics. Ethan, what's your favorite city or comic book universe that you would like to live in?
Can I not live in one? It kind of falls into the same premises as which comic book superhero do you want to be? That's like one of the first questions in like the very first week of like 5 or 4 or something. And I would not want to, because, yeah, I mean, sure, I live in my universe where there's no superheroes, but that's okay because I also live in a universe where there's no supervillains with uber powers. But, yeah. I guess if I had to live in a city, it'd probably be Metropolis because, I mean, I know people still get killed, but if you know in Gotham, I mean, I know it's Gotham, so everybody dies there, but with Gotham with Batman, it's always somebody gets killed, and then Batman tracks down the killer. With Superman, in theory, it's something bad happens, but Superman comes to your rescue. Yay! Yay! So I really would not like to live in a universe or a city, but I guess if I did, it'd be the DC universe in Metropolis. We're back with 30 Days of Comics, day 19. Travis, what's the comic book city or universe you wished you lived in?
Well, my favorite universe is the DC universe, so that's where I want to be planted in. If I was trying to get out of being mauled by the superpowered villains and heroes, I would say old DC 50 or old DC universe, Earth Prime, because then the only person I have to worry about is Superboy, and I assume that the only thing he probably fights are volcanoes and earthquakes and stuff like that because they're powered people from his world, because Earth Prime was basically supposed to be our world except for having Superboy in it. But no, yeah, I don't know if there's a particular city I would want to live in. Certainly wouldn't want to be in Gotham. That's just too hard of a place. So yeah, maybe Star City or something, as long as it doesn't get blown up again. Anyway,
I guess you could go with Atlantis as long as the Spectre doesn't dig it out of the ground because that place is generally safe. I mean, people attack it, but there's no general villains inside of it, right?
Black Mantis attacks the place all the time, doesn't he?
Exactly.
I don't know. But then you'd have to live under the reign of Aquaman. How lame would that be?
That'd be really lame. Him and his spy camera.
Any rate, DC Universe, that's where I'd be if I had to pick a place to be.